Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Maria and today I'm going to be doing this look. So the big feature for me is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bauhau. Bauhaus. No one really knows how to say it. Bauhau. It's Bauhau with a 5, so I think it's supposed to be Bauhaus. But anyway, liquid lipstick. Really like the formula. Not too drying. I like the way it looks. The color is super vibrant. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, please feel free to keep watching and we'll get started. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Semisweet Chocolate Bar palette. You know what? I thought maybe the Kat Von D palette would take the place of this one, but I still love this one. The bottom line, I like shimmery shades. So this one has shimmers, both shimmers and mattes. So for me, it's just a win. So I'm going to start with a light fluffy brush, or just a big fluffy brush. And I'm gonna take this coconut cream color right there and put that all over the eye. Next, I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush and I'm going to go into this color Mousse. And I'm just applying this right in the crease, kind of taking it up, and it's going to be our transition shade. Next, I'm going to take this color called Truffled, right there, and just apply it over the first shade, Mousse. I'm taking a smaller crease brush and I'm going to go into the shade Puddin', which is kind of a cooler brown. And I'm gonna just place that right on, right on the outer lid. Just a little bit more than what I did with the previous color. And then just blend it up and over a little bit. Now I'm going to take the color Nougat, which is right there, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. Just gonna pack it on. Now I'm going to blend it all out again with a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to take this little pencil brush, or what do they call these? It says eye crease brush. It's just a teeny weeny thing, and I'm going to go into the color Hot Fudge. Place that here. Again, gonna blend. But this time I'm not gonna move that color all over the place. I'm gonna just kind of keep it right specifically there. Okay, with another fluffy brush, I'm going back into that first coconut cream color, just the light highlight color. And then I'm going to take just a tiny bit of the Buttercream, which is the only shimmery shade, and just place it on that inner corner. And then I'm going to blow out the lash line using Mousse, or the bottom lash line. And then go back into the color Puddin' and just put it right here. Then I'm going to take a little angled brush and I'm going to go into that darkest color, the Hot Fudge, and just place it at the lash line. So when you're doing eyeshadow on the bottom, the thing to remember is that if you've got a lighter lid here, you want to keep this light too. If this is a bit darker, mirror it down here, and that way your eye looks wide. If you take the dark color and extend it into here with the shadow, what you're going to end up with is just kind of droopier looking lids. So yeah, that's something to consider, is if you've got a total smoky eye, like if you do all dark on the lid, then you can go with a lot of dark underneath. So yeah, that's kind of a general rule of thumb. It's not like you don't have to follow it, but yeah, that's what I do. So the last thing I'm gonna do before I put on my eyeshadow is take another fluffy brush, just a clean one, and just kind of blend everything together. Like that. Now I'm gonna go in, I picked myself up another Rimmel Scandaleyes liner in black. It's totally my favorite. Gonna line the waterline. Okay, now I'm gonna take this little brush again and I'm just gonna kind of soften the eyeshadow on top. So now I'm gonna zoom back out and I'm gonna do my mascara and put on my lashes, do my brows and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do my brows using the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm just gonna use an e.l.f. angle brush. I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to go in with the Lancome Hypnose mascara in black. And these are really good. I always get samples from my mom, so this is one of the samples from her. Now I'm going to be doing makeup for a wedding, and the girls are a little bit more natural, not used to wearing makeup, so I've been kind of trying out different false eyelashes to see if I can find a pair that look just fuller but not like crazy huge like some of the ones that I've worn. So I'm going to try these Ardell Natural Babies Black, they say. So we're going to give those a try and see how they are. The other thing is I was using the Revlon glue instead of Duo. That's what I'm using today. But what I was finding is the Revlon glue is really hard to get off my eyelashes. So if I wear a pair of eyelashes, I can't get some of it off. Like it stays on there until finally I can pick it off, but it takes like days. So I wanted to try the Duo again to see how that is. You put just a tiny bead of glue along the lash band. But then the key is that you have to let it sit for about 60 seconds. Now when you put lashes on, you want to kind of grab them in the center. Some people use tweezers. I find it easier to put them on with my fingers first and then have my tweezers ready. You get it as close to the lash base as possible, and then you can grab this side, place it on, and then worry about your inner side. And you want to get it as close to the lashes as you can. A lot of times I'll take my finger when I get it on and kind of pinch it to my lashes. And then the key is to kind of push it up, because you don't want your lash band glued down, because then your lashes won't look very long. So you want to kind of push it up. And that's it. So now I'm going to do my bottom mascara. Next I'm going to go in with my MAC Cubic blush. And I'm just going to kind of sweep this just above the bronzer. And then I'm going to take this blush by Arbonne. It's called Taffeta. That's the color. It's a very bright pink. And I'm just going to place that just a little bit on my apple, the apple of my cheek. And then I'm going to go back into this Estee Lauder Signature. That's what it looks like. It's just kind of a glowy powder. And I'm going to place this just back here. Actually, I'm going to take it a bit on my apple, just right there. I don't do here because I'm too wrinkly. So now comes the exciting part. I'm going to use this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bauhau or Bauhaus. It says Bauhau and then it's got a 5 on it. So I think it's Bauhaus. No one really knows. That's the scary thing. I'm sure some people know. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using the flat part of the doe foot applicator, I'm going to flip it and use the pointy side because it gives you more control. So I brought you in a bit closer because otherwise I know I'll completely go out of the screen. So we'll give this a go. Now it's quite liquidy. And like I said, I'm going to use the tip rather than flipping it because I just find that I have more control that way. Okay, so one swipe and that's all you need with these. So this will dry to a matte finish and then you're good to go pretty much for the whole day. Like, it doesn't come off really easy, but it is quite dry. So if you've got any sort of like cracks or rough patches on your lips, it's gonna drag on those and look kind of crusty. So you got to make sure that your lips are exfoliated and all that kind of stuff. But like I've talked about before, I'm not really crazy about just a flat looking lip. So I'm going to go in with this Burgundy lip pencil by MAC and I'm going to line my lips with that. And then I'm going to just feather it kind of up. So normally if I'm doing a lip, I usually do lip liner first and then put on my lipstick. But when you're using a liquid lipstick, the whole idea of them is that they're really long wearing. So it's actually better to put them straight on your lip and then line your lips. So yeah, that's what I've done here. And I just like the way the red kind of ombres out. I don't know if that's actually a real term, but I'm using it. Now that I have the blush on and the lipstick on, I just feel like, especially under these lights, I still look a bit pale. So I'm gonna go back in with this bronzer. I think that's better. So I'm going to fix up my hair and I will be right back to show you the final look. So this is the final look. Those are the eyes. And bizarrely, I went for matte today, but mainly because I was going with this crazy bright lip. I kind of am really getting into crazy bright lips, especially for spring, which is weird because normally You probably do them for the fall, I don't know, but I'm really loving this pinky color. So yeah, to make it work for me, I went crazy on the bronzer. So maybe in real life I do look crazy. Maybe you think I look crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'm digging the bright lips. And also I think that they make my teeth look extremely white. So anyway, this is the final look. I'll put all the products that I used in the description box. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I really am digging the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I kind of want to get a few more shades. You can get them only at Sephora. I really like the color. I really like the wear. They do wear off kind of in the middle of your lip, but that's it. And you just reapply. They don't get cakey and weird. The NYX ones I find do, but these ones are really nice quality, and I don't find them extremely dry on the lips. So have a great week. Please feel free to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, tell your friends, all that kind of stuff. The more the merrier, and have an amazing week. See you later. Bye. Problem. It's called hiccups and